Today, we're going to look at each versus every. Each and every have generally the same meaning, but are used a little bit differently. And we'll talk about that today. 今日の勉強は each と every どう違いますか？どの時に each を使う？どの時に every を使う？勉強しましょう。Each and every have generally the same basic meaning. Basically, the meaning is the same. However, each can be used with two things or more. Every cannot be used for two things. If there are only two items or two people or two things, we must use each. Each we use before a singular noun only, and every we also use with a singular noun. When we use each in a sentence, we're thinking of individually each as one. When we use every, we're thinking of them as a group. We're thinking of them collectively, as opposed to individually. So, for example, each player had a different number. So each person has a different number. With every player's shirt is red. They're all red. When we use each, we are speaking more individually. When we use every, we're speaking more as a group of things. 一般的には each と every は同じ意味です。一般的に。けど、each は2つだけの時に使える。every は2つだけの時は使わない。それ以上の数がないと使わない。each は2つ、3つ、4つの時も使う。両ともは単数の名詞の前に使う。で、each はそれぞれ一人ずつの時に使う。every はみんな。誰も、どれも。Each player had a different number. So, それぞれの選手は数字が違う。一人ずつ。Every player's shirt is red. みんなのシャツは赤です。というふうに分けてる。Looking at some examples for each and every. Number 1. Something, house on the road, looks the same. This house, all a group of houses look the same. Every house on the road looks the same. We're thinking of them as a group. Number 2. And more bracelets. 2 bracelets on wrist. She only has 2 wrists. If there's only 2 wrists, we need to use each. And more bracelets on each wrist. We're thinking of them individually. Also, if there's only 2 items, as we said previously, we must use each. Number 3, I go to the dentist 6 months. So 6 months, 6 months, 6 months. Yes, every 6 months. Yes, we're not thinking of these individually, we're thinking of them as a group. So I go to the dentist every 6 months. And number 4. Something, house on the road has a different number. This house has a different number, this house has a different number, this house has a different number. We're thinking of the houses individually, so we want to use each. Each house on the road has a different number. And last one, number 5. The coach spoke to player. In this one we can say each player. And we can also say every. Both are okay with this one. If we say the coach spoke to each player, we're thinking of the situation more individually, one player at a time. He spoke to this player, and then he spoke to this player. If I say the coach spoke to every player, we're thinking of them as a group in that case. It's a little bit of a different meaning. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. See you next time.